guys, welcome once again to today's video. DV Lottery 2026 is out. The official date for you to start your online application is out. The official date for you to start the online application is October 2nd, 2024. And the deadline for this program is November 5th, 2024. In this video, we are going to talk about the information that you need to put in place before you start your application. You need to make sure that you gather all these particulars or all these details before you start your application. If today happens to be your first time watching my video, you are welcome to this channel. And please do all to subscribe, like this video, share this video to your friends, and also turn on notification bell that whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to notify. And also, if you're looking for CV cover letters for your job application, check the tag product in this video or check the description of this video. Get copy from my shop. Now, without wasting much of your time, let me take you through. This is a PDF that states all the instructions or all the documents, all the information that you need for this year DV Lottery 2026 application or registration. So, you must provide all of the following information to complete your entry. Failure to accurately include all the required information will make you ineligible for a DV. So you have to take all these information very seriously. I am going to walk you through this information. So take your time and let's go. The first one is your name, and it should be exactly as it appears on your passport. You have a passport. For example, if your passport show only your first and last name, that is how you should write it on the form. Okay, you write your name as it is on your passport. The next one is your gender, whether you are a male or a female. This is what they have stated here. Number three, that is your birth date. Birth date, then it should be day, month, year. Day, month, and what year. And then the next thing is city where you were born. City where you were born, and also country where you were born. Country where you were born. So use the name of the country currently used for place where you were born. Okay. So country of eligibility for the DV program, your country of eligibility will normally be the same as your country of birth. So you just have to take note of this. Now, entrance photographs. You need a photograph, that is a passport photo of yourself, then recent photograph take within the last 6 months. So there is no needed for you to go and take old passport picture. You need a recent, that is within the last 6 months of yourself, that is the applicant, and your spouse. So you yourself, your spouse, and all your children. Let's say you have married and you have children, you need to provide all of your children, including on your entry. Make sure you provide that too. The next one that you talk about is your address. You need to provide your address in case of address line 1. So that is address line 2. That is your town or the city that you find yourself, the district, the country, the province, the state, okay, postal code, and then the country. So you need to provide your address. The next one has to do with country where you live today. So the particular country that you find yourself, you need to also state that your phone number, and this is optional. This is optional. So you can leave it, but it will be good if you put it there. Then you have your email address. Now, let me read this. An email address to which you have direct access and will continue to have direct access through May of the next year. So through this is the email that you'll be using when the results is out. You'll be using the same email to check your results. So you need to take note of the email address that you will be using. And then the next one that we'll talk about is your highest level of education you have achieved as of today. So as of the time that you are filling the form, you need to state your highest level of education. If you have primary education, you need to state it there. Secondary education, that is primary school only. You need to state either you have education in primary school only, some high school, no diploma, or high school diploma, vocational school, some university courses, university degrees. Okay, so you need to make sure you state all your current educational information. All right. Now we move on to the next one, current marital status. Current marital status, are you married or not? So if you are married, you know what to do. If you're not married, are you divorced? Are you a widow or legally separated? So you just have to also make sure you fill that part. All right. And then let's move on. If you are married and you have children, or in case you are not married, you are separated, you are widowed, and you have children, you need to state the number of children that you have. Number of children, and it says, let me read it. List the name, date of birth, gender, city or town of birth, and country of birth for all living unmarried children under 21 years of age, regardless of whether they are living with you or um, intended to accompany or follow to join you should you immigrate to the United States. All right. So you need to make sure that all of these children, they under the age of 21, you need to make sure you provide their names, their date of birth, the city of birth, country of birth. Okay, you need to provide all these documents. All right. Now let's move on. Be sure to include all living natural children, all living natural children, all living children legally adopted. So if you have adopted child, you need to include him or her. All living stepchildren who are unmarried and under the age of 21. So if you have a stepchild who is under age of 21 and not married, you can also include him or her on your application. So these are some of the duties that you need. These are some of the information that you need to start getting them so that when it's time for you to start your application, you just go to the portal and submit your application easily. It's not all that difficult. It's just like really normal forms. Just go there and submit.